Okay, everything should be running.
Not today, friend. Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
That was stupid.
Very surgical.
I'm doing this full expecting that one to come on, but whatever.
Aim truce.
Ooh, sniper.
Off the rack. Good shooting, Spartan.
And it's out of ammo.
Available.
Epic.
Halfway to victory. Today, friend. Inbound. Melting point achieved. S7 sniper available. garden. Nearing victory. Ah, now that is a rifle. Another one put down. They'll think twice next time. Another one put down.
5 minutes remaining.
Efficient banditry, Spartan.
Victory!
Indeed, I really am streaming. Not much, just streaming because I got nothing better to do.
Slayer.
Earn more kills than your opponents to win. You're quite lethal with that. They can't run from you.
Okay, I am not usually this good.
Shields are down.
Power items inbound. We're flying now.
Down there.
Don't think twice. Good shooting, Spartan.
Oh, from right there. Fuck. Thanks, man. I'm usually not this good. I'm horribly
Those hands
negative.
steady, Spartan. You are a portrait of
Guess I'm just having a good day.
Lost the lead.
May your aim be true.
I haven't actually seen an enemy teabag in a while. Which is weird because teabagging is epic.
Shields.
Power
It's like,
items inbound.
it's disrespect, but respect at the same time, if that makes sense. Which I don't think it does, because how can you
Power items on the
respect
field.
someone when you're insulting someone? Like, it doesn't make sense, but it does. Just don't listen to a word I say, I'm not smart. I'm not even good at Halo. Okay, 9 and 7. See, that's more accurate.
Lost the lead.
That's more accurate. Because I'm not good at this game. I'm terrible. But sometimes I have games where I'm just really good.
The lead. Perfect. Halfway to victory.
Like once in a blue moon. Ed's actually trying camping. Wow. Yeah, the teabag, I'm almost certain the teabag was first done in Halo. Like, that's how Halo the teabag is. Like, I'm not sure how accurate that is, so don't quote me on that, but
Power items inbound.
yeah. Okay, no way. I should not have hit
Items have
that.
arrived.
They're close.
Lag at its finest, I guess.
We've lost a teammate.
That was a mistake. I mean, I'm 14 and 9.
5 minutes
You see,
remaining.
this is a rare game. This is one of the rare games where I'm actually good. Like, any other... I'm telling you, next game, I'm gonna be bottom of the scoreboard. If not, then... I don't know. Like, I'm not out here trying to say I'm the best Halo player of all time, because I'm not. I'm furthest thing from it, actually. But, like, sometimes I have games where I just pop off. This is one of them. Maybe it's because I'm spawning with the
Power
battle
weapons
rifle.
incoming.
That's like the one weapon I can actually kill with.
Power rifles arrived.
Lost the lead.
And my arm got stuck in the roof. That's cool.
I see headshots in your future.
No scope.
Don't know how I survived that, but I did.
Nearing victory. Gained the lead.
I'm definitely not average. Like, it's pure luck whether I have games where I pop off or not. Most of the time, I'm terrible. Today seems to be the exception.
You're quite lethal with that. They'll think twice next time.
It's just gonna miss all the sniper shots. Wow. I know how that feels. Miss all of your shots with a sniper rifle and die to some guy with like a pistol or something.
Power rifles en route.
Fucking. That's right there. Like, see what I mean? I'm not good.
Defeat.
And we lost. But that was a pretty good game to start on. It was a great game to start on. Wasn't terrible. That's one of the better games I've played. You're just gonna have to take my word for it when I say I'm terrible, because like I'm not good at this game. Like, not in the slightest. Sometimes I just get lucky and I have a good game. But that rarely ever happens. I don't have any mods installed right now, so it would take a while for them to install. Might do that at some point, maybe. I was originally going to stream Doom, but it crashed every time I tried to record with it, so I'm streaming Halo instead. Here we go, another game. Yeah, but it takes time to install the stuff with the workshop, you know? That stuff doesn't just install right away. Ah, fuck.
Power items en route. Power items now available.
You drop down. Fuck. There was a guy behind me. That's great. Great, one of our guys has been replaced with a bot. I love that.
Yard sale.
I'm not dead here. I mean, it'd be cool if they did, but, like, the Seer Pistol is, like, the last thing Infinite needs right now. Like, we already have 4 precision weapons. We don't need a 5th. It'd be much better if they added the CE Plasma Rifle, because that gun has a gimmick, because if you have sustained fire on an enemy, it full, like, stun locks them, if you know what I mean. So the CE Plasma Rifle will be much better than the pistol. Because of its gimmick.
Take cover.
I would like to see the CE pistol be brought back, but that's not what Infinite needs right now.
Good shooting, Spartan.
Like, Infinite needs a lot more gimmicky weapons, I'd say. Like, bring back the plasma rifle.
Enemy halfway to victory.
mean, it just came out of nowhere.
Enemy there.
I would like to see the classic shotgun come back, though, because the Bulldog just doesn't suffice. I mean, I like the Bulldog, it looks cool, but, like,
In my
we
sight.
need a classic one-shot kill shotgun. Which the Bulldog ain't.
Shields are down. Power items inbound.
Enemy there.
Power items have arrived.
Yard sale.
Target spotted.
Playable elites, I don't really care about playable elites. Like, I think it's better if they don't come now, because it would be a lot harder
In my sights.
to bring them in, because they have a different hitbox and everything. Like, in Halo 3, the playable elite hitbox was broken. It was like
Time.
a small bit of it that you could shoot through, and the elite wouldn't take damage. So, playable elites, I don't think T4 3 should work on those right now. Like, there's a lot more things that they should do before playable elites.
Yard
Like adding proper female body types. Because we need those. I need that Spartan booty. No, but seriously, actually, female body types are a pivotal part of customization that need to be in the game. The friggin' waistline thing is not going to suffice, you know.
Power items en route. Power items have arrived. Fear the pink mist.
Enemy there.
defeat.
Apparently the campaign team at 343 for Infinite was laid off with the Microsoft layoff that happened earlier this year. So campaign, I don't think that's being worked on anymore until they can get new people for it. Which is a shame, because I was looking forward to Halo the Endless. Because I am a campaign boy myself. I prefer PvE to PvP. Because PvP, because I'm terrible at PvP, but I'm good at PvE. I do hope they bring Firefight back, though, because Firefight is great. And if they add Forge for Firefight as well, like forging Firefight maps, that would just make the mode even better than it already was. Because Firefight is the fucking shit, mate. It's epic. Firefight was the greatest thing that Bungie brought to Halo, and 343 brought it back once in Halo 5, all things. Which means it was pretty good in Halo 5, but not as good as Reach. Or ODST even. But I don't really like ODST. Which is a controversial statement in this community. But I just don't. Like, if you like it, that's fine, but I don't. Because I just don't. Yeah, well, you can blame Microsoft for the fucking layoffs. Because campaign is just as pivotal to Halo's success as, fucking multiplayer. I mean, I like the concept of, like, having expanded lore for the people who are really invested in it. It's shit for casual players who want to understand the story. But for the people who are really invested, I like the idea of putting lore tidbits in books. Though it was really shit when they decided to have Chief and Arbiter reunite in a book instead of the end of Halo 5, like, 343, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, I know 343 can tell good stories. They proved that with Halo 4, but, like, they've really dropped the ball ever since then, because 5 was shit, and Infinite, because it is essentially a sequel to 5, it was never going to be anything groundbreaking. I mean, for what it is, Infinite's story is good, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that great, really. I like some of the ideas it has, like the weapon is easily the best character. But, yeah. Infinite flops because of Halo 5, and that makes me hate Halo 5 more. What do you mean Frontiers and Infinite is similar? Like, is it because they're both open world? Because there are a lot of open world games. Like, you got the new Spider-Man games, you got GTA 5, Red Dead, I think Fallout falls into that as well. Yeah. I think, open world is becoming, like, the #1 thing for campaign.
Overshield inbound. Rack up the most kills to achieve victory. Overshield available.
I should not have gotten that kill. But I did. Oh, you just smelling. Well, that is depressing. I'm sorry for that, bro. Sorry you missed your melee. How am I 4 and R? Okay, there we go. First death. No, Halo 5 just never ported to PC, that's why it's not on Steam. And I don't think it will be ported, actually. It'd be cool if it was, because then the entire Halo library, whatever the fuck, would be on, fucking PC. But I don't think 343 is gonna port it, because, like, I say who's gonna play it, but there's a lot of people who do play Halo 5. Halo 5's multiplayer is probably one of Halo's best. Like, it's probably like the 4th best, I'd say. Maybe 5th. Like, the classic Halo games, like Combat Evolved, 3, Reach, they're all great.
Rations have arrived.
Gained the lead.
Yeah, well, Halo 5's gameplay isn't exactly Halo gameplay. It's still, I still enjoy it myself. It's very nice. Most people don't like enhanced movement. I do like enhanced movement. It makes the Spartans actually feel like super soldiers and not just glorified Marines. And ADS, I'm kind of indifferent on it, like, it's fine, but, at the same time, with getting rid of it for Infinite has done some cool things, like, when, you can change how the friggin' Hydra and the Heatwave fire, which is cool. I mean, ADS is technically still the game for some of the weapons, like the Bulldog and that, like, this is technically ADS, but it doesn't actually improve range like it did in 5. Which I'm glad, because that's unrealistic. Can I just say one thing about COD games, like, right? Like, in COD, right? You have to aim in order to actually hit your shots. Which is so stupid.
Items inbound.
Why? Ah, there's 2 of them now. Yeah, people have knocked on the 343 art style for 4 and 5. I personally do like it, and I do bias that from Halo 4 being my first game.
Enemy halfway to victory.
But, like, at the same time, the classic and Infinite art styles are definitely better than 343's art style for 4 and 5. There are some armors that I do prefer over Bungie designs, like Soldier is one of my personal favorites, like Gen 2 Soldier. I like Gen 2 Mark 6. Like, not Chief's helmet, like the other sort of Mark 6 you get in multiplayer. I like that. On the top of Chief's armor, I like all of Chief's armor. It's great. Animation, the assassinations were really great. It's a shame they're not in Infinite.
May your aim
but at
be
the same time,
true.
I can understand why they won't come, because like 343 has to focus on so many other things right now, like desync. And actually getting more content in, like, I mean, I think they're starting to do well. Sleep is doing a lot better. Like, Season 3 is the best season by far. Yeah, the reason people knocked on 4 and 5 art style is just because it wasn't classic Halo, which, like, what the fuck kind of excuse is that? Who cares if it's not classic? If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Fucking hell. I do think there are some aspects of 4 and 5 that are severely underrated. The Halo 5 story is one thing I agree with wholeheartedly, because, like,
Efficient banditry, Spartan.
that is just generally a bad story. Like, if it wasn't Halo, if like 4 and 5 weren't Halo games, they were just their own thing,
Enemy team nearing victory.
then 5 story might be good, but because it is a Halo game, it's terrible because of what it does in the universe. It's like as bad as somehow Palpatine returned in the fucking Rise of Skywalker. Like, I am not one. I don't like I can like something a whole lot, but that like bias is not going
Now
to
that is a right.
stop me from calling out faults in it. Like, let's take Five Nights at Freddy's for example. Like, I used to love that game, a lot, and I never saw any faults with it. And now that I don't like it as much, I can see some of the faults it has. Like, for example, Security Breach has a terrible story. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Security Breach's story is like Rise of Skywalker levels of bad. And Rise of Skywalker was terrible.
Defeat.
So, like, if a story is good, then it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. That's what I want you to take away from this discussion. Yeah, bring back dead characters out of nowhere. That's one thing I fucking hate. Like, it can be done well, like Ahsoka's resurrection in Season 3 of Clone Wars, but when it's done, like Palpatine and Cortana, then just, why the fuck? Like, if you're gonna bring a character back, have some foreshadowing. Don't just have it come out of nowhere. It's just, it's dumb. That's why I don't like Rise of Skywalker and Halo 5. Because when a character is dead, they need to stay dead. Unless you do something really good to bring them back. Like, you know? I think there was, like, cut dialogue in Halo 4 that did tease Cortana becoming evil, but they didn't actually tease her coming back to life, which is what I am really salty about. Halo 5 had so much potential for having a great story, but it was just fucked at the last minute. And I hate that. I will forever hate that. I just find Halo 5 so frustrating. The story could have been up there with, like, Halo 3 or Reach. But no, it's terrible because of the poor management and poor writing and whatever the fuck it was. Like, Halo 5 could have been something great, but instead it ended up being mediocre at best. Like, a terrible story and a great multiplayer is mediocre. Halsey's arm was lost. Like, I think it was shot by Palmer, and then, friggin', what's his name? Julian Dahmer cut it off after it was shot. I'm assuming that's what happened. Like, that makes the most sense in my mind. But I don't know.
Sniper, get out of there. There's a hammer out there, don't chase. Get out of there, run. Our whole team's on my location.
That was almost an injured. I almost injured that guy. Wow.
Hammer up top, flanking you. Underneath. In base. Get out. Don't chase.
I can definitely believe it. Like, as skilled writer, I can definitely write that well. But the way it was executed in Halo 5 is just terrible.
Hammer my axe.
Chasing me. One
Yeah,
person.
someone's got their mic on, and it's
And all.
annoying the crap out of me,
Sitting on
but I
snipes.
can't do shit about it.
Wouldn't go out there.
I mean, they mean well,
Above us.
but even then, just...
That was the bait.
Power items inbound.
One shot. No shields, dead.
He's sitting on snipes, Tristan.
Power items have arrived.
Oh, that's
Over
not good.
shields.
No way I missed them like that. Wow.
Oh, fucker.
Have shields. Light bridge.
May your aim
Nice.
be true.
It's smooth.
There's an option to turn that off. Let me.
There's definitely no lag.
Pull back underneath us.
Okay, there we go. Turn that off. Because I'm scared at some point someone's going to say a slur, and this stream's going to get flagged. Which, I don't want that.
Not today, friend.
Hey, I got the ninja on stream! Let's go! That was fucking epic. All of the villains in Halo 5 are polyron. Like, I mean, the only exception would be Julm Dama, but he was killed off in a fucking cutscene. Like, Julm Dama had potential, but instead they were like, haha, let's kill him off now in a fucking cutscene because haha funny, I'm dead. But yeah, Warden Eternal is fucked, and Cortana is even more fucked. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Like, 343 really dropped the ball with 5. I ain't even gonna fucking sugarcoat it.
Enemy team nearing victory.
5 could have been something great. Instead, it was... well, it is now known as the worst Halo game of all time. I think some people hold Infinite in that regard, but I think Infinite has more replayability than 5. Like, it's not the best open world game, but I do like the open world of Infinite's campaign.
S7 sniper inbound.
I just really like open world games. Like Frontiers, GTA 5, Halo Infinite, Spider-Man. Like, open world is really nice. You had the sniper and he lost. Well, and I died. Wow. Okay, cool. Anyway, open world games are very enjoyable to me. Doesn't matter if they're good, doesn't matter if they're bad. I'll play it if I fucking want to. We're about to lose, but I don't care because I have a sniper rifle with 1 bullet. I went 9 and 10. See, I went negative. That's a usual game for me. I go negative. I can't believe I got the ninja on stream. Like, what are the odds? Camper Escharum with Tartarus? You mean compare? Because I think Escharum could definitely beat Tartarus Actually, Tartarus has invulnerability, but Escharum is an actual fully fledged boss, where Tartarus was just like a glorified brute chieftain. So I think, in lore, Tartarus would probably win in a fight, but in who's more fun to fight, I'd say Escharum, because even though his boss fight is infuriating, it's an actual boss fight, whereas Tartarus, it's just one enemy who can sometimes be shot at and can sometimes not be. The main menu campaign, but the new screen for it, I've seen it. It's pretty cool. Definitely better than Chief just looking off into the terrain of Zeta Halo. The one thing I do like that Infinite's campaign brought were actual boss fights. Like, Halo and boss fights have had a weird history. Like, Tartarus was the first one, and it was just a glorified brute. Guilty Spark, which was easy as shit. Then there was all the Warden Eternal fights in Halo 5's campaign, which Warzone, Halo 5 Warzone introduced bosses more as well, which they were cool, but they would always get taken out easily. And then Infinite actually brought in proper fully fledged bosses, which I really like. I like the bosses in Infinite. Oh, how they're written. Yeah, I do think Escharum is the better written character than Tartarus. Like, Tartarus is just angry monkey man who wants to serve crippled old alien dude. Where Escharum, he actually has like depth. Like, he's essentially is doing the same as Tartarus, but unlike Tartarus, who's doing it because he's blinded by the Covenant, Escharum is doing it because, like, it's truly what he believes in. Like, I think Escharum was like Atriox's mentor. I think that's it. Escharum, I do like Escherum's character. Like, he has depth. He wants to fight Chief because he cares about honor, which is like the first we've ever seen for a brute character. And I do feel like he's overall a better character than Tartarus. Though Tartarus is iconic. I do prefer Escharum overall though. Just because of how much depth his character has. Compared to Tartarus, who's just like the monkey man with the hammer. I like Escherum's design more than Tartarus's as well. Like, he actually, like, Escharum has full body armor, which I like how it looks. It looks fucking edgy and epic and badass. Compare that to Tartarus, who just has, like, a utility belt, and apart from that, it's practically completely naked. With his body covered in fur, which I think is weird for a brute. If I'm being completely honest. Face reveal when? I did a bunch of face reveals, like, earlier. Like, those videos don't exist anymore. I'll probably do a face cam at some point because fuck it. I don't know.
Slayer.
Earn more
Oh.
kills than your opponents to win.
BR only.
You're quite
Huh.
lethal with that.
I nearly took him off the edge. And I died. It would've been cool if I had knocked him off with the repulsor. That would've been funny as shit.
Lost the lead.
Never actually done that, I don't think. I like BR stuff because I really like the BR. It's easily the best weapon in this whole game. Like, it's the most consistent, I'd say. For me,
Target
anyway.
spotted.
Other people, it might vary, but for me, the battle rifle is one of the most consistent weapons in the game. Like, I feel like I can hit majority of my shots with it. This is probably like the second best iteration of the battle rifle. Be it now only by the original Halo 2 version, but the Halo 2 battle rifle is only good because of how broken Halo 2 is as a game. Like, button combos are what make the Halo 2 battle rifle good. The Halo 2 battle rifle isn't just good because just because of what it is. It's good because of how broken Halo 2 is as a game.
Not today, friend.
Gained the lead.
Down there.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
Gained the lead.
Also, this is probably one of the worst needlers in all of Halo, because it takes like half of the whole clip just to fucking get a super combine, compared to, like, Halo 4, for example, it's like 7 needles. I don't know why they nerfed the needler to the ground so hard. Like, Infinite's Needler and Halo 2's Needler are just terrible.
S7 sniper inbound. S7 sniper available.
He full moved at, like, the wrong time. And I got the back smack.
I never tire of this weapon.
Ah. I still think it would be cool if 343 did Halo 3 anniversary. Like, it would be really cool if they made that, because You have CE anniversary, you have 2 anniversary, where's 3 anniversary? You know? Where is it?
Active camo available.
Give me my Halo 3 anniversary. 343, come on. Where is it? Give it to me. Hey, one of my guys killed the entire enemy team. I'm 9 and 6 right now. Don't know if that helped the enemy on my team, but whatever it did something.
In my sights.
That will come in handy.
He wasn't good enough.
Victory.
Oh, we're actually gonna win this game. Damn.
Obfuscation deployed.
I'm surrounded by the entire enemy team. Fucking hell.
Target spotted.
Power items incoming. Power items have arrived.
Tango's closing in. Shields are down.
Enemy shields down.
Okay, one more kill. And we done it. Hey, I got us the win. 15 and 10. Not bad. I changed my view models. Might do that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to do something real quick. So yeah. Okay, I have returned. Now let's mess with my view models. Because why not?
Training.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available. Kebab them all, Spartan.
You know what? I'll change those back. I don't like that. How long have I going on for? An hour. Alright. Back in your Slayer. Play a few more rounds of Halo, then I might play some TF2. Man, I love waiting. Yes, waiting is definitely the big W because W. Waiting starts with W. Yes. Haha. Funny. I'm not funny. Don't laugh. If you laughed, I feel sorry for you because I'm not funny. Yeah, I stream sometimes. The last stream I did was like almost a year ago. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna start streaming more just because I can. Before gonna do Theme 205 YouTube channel revival. That's what I'm gonna do. I got stuff planned that I want to do. So I'm gonna revive the channel. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I wanna do. Like I want to I wanna give my take on all of like I'm gonna speak my opinions on all the Halo games. That's one thing. I want to do the same with Five Nights at Freddy's as well. I have things I want to do. And of course, I'm gonna do more streams. I'll probably do some TF2 content at some point. I'm probably gonna switch over to that in this stream soon. If I can get into a fucking game. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna swap over to tier 2. I'm not gonna gamble again. Okay, no one is on Uncle Tobia. Hey, time to hop into the casual game because no one's on Uncle Tokyo. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's just hop into MVN game. Let's just do that instead. Hope I can actually get in. I do man up, but I'm not willing to spend any money right now. So, just gotta go boot camp. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Okay. It's just... see if I can do anything on MCC. Because TF2 and Halo Infinite don't want to get me in a game. Hopefully MCC can. If not, I can just play a campaign. This isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna put it in. Which can Let's do C. Let's do a C. Let's go to fucking. Let's just go into the library. Why not? Let's jump into the hardest Combat Evolved mission. There's no way this could go badly. Get the cutscene. Prepare for it.
Oh, hello. Energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
Yeah, sure. I died. That's not surprising, it's the library.
The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there. Security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Of course you will. I should grab into a little bit.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first attempt. puzzling. You have such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. It's been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a blood infection. The small ranges goes more than what the hardest to continue. This way, please. This installation's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later. Sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model movement scan is a Class 1, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. Pardon me. A plasma conduit breach in Section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravity.
playing the MCC version, yeah. Couldn't find a game in Infinite, so I swapped to Combat Evolved. Gotta be careful when killing the carried forms, because infection forms can kill you if enough of them run at you.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Yeah. The library is the hardest mission now. That's why I decided to play on it, because it's the hardest. I'm backtracking. I don't want to do that. So much flood.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
You have Sentinels helping me out, so I might just stick with that. Mission definitely is easier on easy difficulties, yeah, but I mean that's to be expected. I mean, I'm playing on normal difficulty right now. Simply just because of how intense this mission can get. Definitely some advantages anniversary graphics have over the original, because it's a lot brighter.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence. That's a good idea.
Shotgun really is the best thing to have on.
Hello.
You hate the flood sounds. I guess I can understand that.
Your
They are
environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to
like
alter the
unnerving.
atmosphere. You are a
They're
good
zombies.
climber.
That's basically what they are, zombies. Oh, there's a rocket man. Okay. I think he's dead. But I'm also dead. Okay, yeah, rocket flood is dead. Not what I have right now.
The installation was well conceived. It is surely or attempts to access restricted areas.
Yeah, that's covered, alright.
Why, naturally, the flood is simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that this installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Oh, there's a health pack. Thanks, guys.
Are already hard at repairing your vessel. Its parasitic nature relies for force intelligence. barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index. Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Okay, I did it. Been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish up. Thanks for watching, everyone who did.